Welcome back to Alan Wake 2 DLC. We are expansion in the lake house. What? From this menu will overwrite. Oh, what? Hang on. Do I have to load? Return the lake house. Okay, so it's this one. I have to load it from here. So where we got up to last week, we were fumbling around in the dark and I stopped playing in part because I wasn't feeling well, but also in part because the game was getting scary. I need a break. I need to step away. So we were in this downstairs roomy thing. There's a room out there and it has nothing but typewriters in it, all pretending to be Alan Wake. And that is really, really scary. Because I don't know if something's gonna spawn. It's in this room over here. Because we can't find a way to get the key gun by exploring the facility. So there's meant to be an elevator here, but it's gone, which means that we're gonna have to try and find it. I mean, here, sorry. The elevator was here and then it disappeared. I'm gonna quickly reorganize my desk very slightly here. Okay, cool. So yes, there's 2 rooms we can't get into because we don't have level 2 security clearance. We also need level 2 security clearance to get to the gun on level -1. We're currently on -3. -2 when we went to, there's something loaded really weirdly, so I went to 3, but I think I should have gone to 2. But this is the only room I haven't fully explored. What's that? And I am really stressed about being in here. I don't know what we're looking for. I've gone into all the rooms, but there's something I must have missed because the thing hasn't respawned. Oh god, this room is the actual worst, I'm just saying. So we went in here before. Do not copy Wake manuscripts. And I read all of this. This is the redacted reports and stuff, ATDs. So essentially what the typewriters are doing, they're trying to replicate Alan's work because they want to try and harness his power. I don't know whether or not they can physically do that though. It's really creepy and distressing, and I don't know. See, they've got all these lights set up so that they can flashbang if anything appears, like if any shadows appears. But I don't know what we're supposed to be looking for here. I think this is where I got a bit confused. Because we can't go into that room there. It's locked. Are there anything on over here at all that I missed, maybe? I can't climb ladders. Okay. Oh, man. The noise from these things is just... Wait, I didn't see this before. Oh no, paint. All right, we did encounter a paint monster before, and I don't actually have a weapon to fight it, which is really stressful. Where does this go? It goes around to the right. Okay. Oh. Paint.
Shit.
Yeah, shit indeed. Okay, so this is what I missed before. A gun?
I can never say no to extra firepower.
Oh, thank fuck. I don't know if it's I don't think it's a gun that's going to be helpful though. That's my only worry. Wait. Where are we? Did we loop? I came through a door here. And we've gone backwards. We came down there, went round a corner. Oh, we've created a...
Back where I started.
Yeah, okay.
Spatial recurrence.
Yeah, we've...
Usually observes the law of 3.
Mm-hmm. When do we get the gun? ATD. Yeah, okay, we've already looked at that. That's the same. I'm just checking to see if there's anything new. I don't think there will be, but I think it's important to check. Same, double check.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint?
No, we've already seen
Diana
these.
and Jules Marmont had...
Watched both of them already.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is
We already
written in
listened to
Wake's
that.
usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is
It's the same. Is this a different video?
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
It's a different
An
video.
urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting.
This is
An
new.
urban legend and a
Initial
murder in
findings for
constant
Tamitha Madison
imbalance.
Booker.
Cause and effect
Born in Atlanta,
hopelessly
currently
tangled.
resides in New York. Married to Edward Franklin
Arranged
Booker.
wrong,
No
the
known children or
dream logic
dependents. No
flawed,
paracriminal
the feedback
affiliations.
loop doubled and
Author of 3
redoubled,
commercially
out
successful
of
true crime
control.
books. The first
The pressure
publication
kept building,
was Poetry
looking
Collection,
for
unsuccessful.
release.
Confirmed artist designation, author, poet. Oh, is that the... That was that lady that was like doing the
This
in the thingy,
contrived
right?
Overlap
In the
rebounded
forest?
on itself.
And that's the husband.
Compressing, compounding, reflecting, and
Artist, author,
refracting.
playwright. Yeah,
An
okay.
urban legend and a murder in constant
Director of 5
imbalance.
stage plays,
Cause and
unsuccessful.
effect hopelessly tangled.
Interesting.
Logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building. Looking for release.
Okay. All right, so yeah, I just didn't quite explore far enough before. It'll have to be in here. I'm really concerned about this though. Oh shit.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Who's next? Oh, it's a zippy. How many of you? Where are they trying to go? There's something behind me? Where is it? Ow! No, he's already...
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Red means scary? It sure do. I think I'm gonna go back and re-explore the side doors. I know that's gonna loop back around, but I just want to check these other rooms to see if anything new has generated. Just in case. I don't think there will. I know that other video changed. Alright, this is looking pretty empty. Where's my green door? It was that corner, wasn't it? Oh, I hate this. I mean, it's not. It's good. It's fine. I'm just stressy. Stressy. Keep expecting something else. Okay. All right. Why did... Also, Estevez's heavy breathing getting to me. Okay. All right. Just make sure everything's how I said it. Yeah, okay. Ugh. It's the paint. He's coming this way, look. He was further down the hall before.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk.
What is
For me,
this?
this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake.
Well, maybe you should listen to him. He's telling you the good shit. Oh, there's a thing down there. Did I get this before? No, I didn't. Okay. All right, friends, we're gonna have to do it again. Let's go. Oh, heckin'. Okay. It's reflection. So when I look up, it's like reflecting the top and the bottom. I don't know if I'm able to go this way or not. No, it doesn't want me to go that way. Okay. All right, I get it. Where's the door? There. Door's our center point. We're going that way. God, this is terrible. I hate it. Okay. All right. Oh,
What is that?
the overlap. Whoa. Alan Wake 2, get woker. The door. two doors. I don't know. Either of them are openable? Okay. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Level 1. We have level 1, right? Can you... Chichin, this is honestly... I am so stressed. The reason my VTuber model's mouth is open is because, yes, that is me wandering around in the dark. Wait. Am I taking the power core? It's very stressy espressy. I'm assuming they want me to take this over here, right? Here we go. Can you get your fucking... Thank you. Okay. So what is this for then? Where am I going with it? Because I wouldn't have been able to... Am I meant to take this back to the other one? I have never had so much thanks I hate it in a short time. Okay, so we've got both the thingies powered now. Is that... Notice. And then I should... Bam.
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Once power core... Use lever once power is properly connected. Insert power core, activate emergency. What have I done? Hang on, is there one at the other end? Did I just turn all the power off? I'm so confused about what I'm meant to be doing here. How you going, Rosie? Okay. What to do? Oh. Insert the power core into the receiver. Where's the receiver? Is that on the other side? Okay, there's power. Oh. Fuck. Well, fuck. Danger, danger. High voltage. Okay. Oh, that's on now. Okay. Oh, things are not going good down here, my friends.
You again.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmonts clogging his head.
Okay. Marmont.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there.
Estevez, can you chill the fuck out?
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
I am in misery.
It's fixated on the Marmons. What did they do?
I got my elevator back. Alright, I don't know what floor to go to, because we didn't get to 2 before because of the thingy. But I don't know if we... Busty? Can I... Because last time we were on
A
2.
threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong.
Yeah, no shit.
More wrong than usual.
We haven't been to -2 yet, because when we got there, the hole disappeared, and there was just a painting.
Sublevel 2.
Okay, so let's have a look at 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
And then the
Wish
lift's
the
gone.
elevator would stop moving.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
No, you. You remain calm. Hello? Service hatch. No. Floodwater. What you doing in there, friend? Do you want me to come find you? I can. Okay, there's like taken in every fucking office. Good to know. Alright, well.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Oh, so I need to fix that. Oh, fucking hell. That requires level 3. I'm just clicking all the things so that it tells me that it's...
This key card won't get me in.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, a movie. I want to watch a movie. All through this game, anytime there's been one of these water bubblers, they periodically, like, make little bubbly noises. What the fuck was that? Nothing.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Okay, so all of this is locked off. What's that? Vandalized text. 0 effort today. I'm not gonna be jump scared by you, thank you, Fran. Dead person. Dead person. Anything on the photocopier? Did someone copy something they shouldn't? Oh, a door. Where am I? Holding an observation area. Control center. I think we're actually in the right place. Weirdly. This door, despite being red, is open. Oh, save point. Hello. Hello. Are they about at home? Nah, we're good. Water bubbler. Level 2 clearance to get in there. Anything on the desks for me? No. What was that? Oh, it's that. Okay. I don't think she's doing too well.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Yes, you do. Thanks, lady. I'm sorry that you had to die to give me this. What does this say?
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
From painting session on Redacted. Black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in a dark background with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Lone tree at night. A dark tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Empty forest. Empty road in forest. A dark grey streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The grey streak is likely to be a road due to its colour location and the way its width reduces with perspective. A small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas, possibly a crescent moon or a banana. I've just got this image of this guy painting these really like super dark, disturbing things that are spawning monsters and banana. Red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black-grey with dark red streaks across the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. Cityscape with blue-grey sky, grey vertical shapes, the skyline of a city. In the bottom third, a canvas of vivid blue-grey. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out amongst the colours of the sky. A deep black void covering the entire canvas, few small specks of dark or light grey able to be seen on close inspection. Large variety of black spirals, a large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it's blank aside from the spirals. Brown shape with horns. Brown shape vaguely triangular with what presumably horns extending from the shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or an elk. Black background. Nosy. Oh no. Clue. I really hate boxes like I physically can't see inside the box to know if there's something in there for me. If I go down here, we'll be below the box, so I still can't see it. Okay. I need a clue to get into her desk, but nothing here had like dates or anything, did it? Oh wait, 42 169 170 24. Do you reckon it's one of these? 171 444525. What would the relevant ones be for the admin? She's not giving us any real clues. Help me get 6 digits. So 524 25 1 2 3 1 3 2. It could be anything. I'm assuming it's this, but spirals, brown shape with horns, circles, 24. Circles, 42. Or 5, that's number 3. So we try that maybe. 4 5 was a 2, was 2 4 4 5, and for 1, but that's a number 3. So I don't think that helped me at all. Am I really silly and just bad at stuff? Hey. Anyone else want to fuck with me today? Oh, here we go. Calendar. It's a pin. 2023. 1/9/2023. What's this? Effective September 13 must be reset daily. Permanent set of digits. Do not use current date phone numbers. Not to exceed 6. There's a pin here, right? 202391, maybe? Two, 2, 3, 9.
Nope.
1. That's fine. 1, 9, 2, 0, 2, 3. 0, 1, 0, 9, 2, 3.
Come on.
Last time I had a date in this game, it was formatted.
That's not right. Damn it.
Oh.
Nope. Come on.
Oh man, I hate when games make me feel like I'm really bad at games. What are the zoom? Huh? There's a number with a pin in it down here, but I can't see what the... I can't see this either, so I don't think they're relevant. Permanent set of digit followed by numbers that change daily. So it should be 230901, right? Maybe the pin doesn't mean anything. This was sent out on the 13th. Let's have a quick look around the office and see if there's anything else in here. If you have thoughts on this, please let me know. I am accepting backseating of this specific puzzle. Oh, what's this? Made a reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the boss seeing us leaving together now those hypocrites have banned in for office relationships. Okay. So on the 14th of September, the anniversary is a week from this Friday. So we'll need to look up when the 14th is, and then a week from the Friday following. So wait, okay, Friday, 22nd. So 230922. So this is 22nd of September. Oh, where are you? Trisha. Just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. The man's a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe this new password policy? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. No worries at all. I hope you have a very delicious dinner, Chichin. And thank you for coming. And I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. What? Black Void. Yeah, the moms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get this or it's going to be a waste of Wednesday. 44. So you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is? Good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. I love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Well, these guys are so cute. So brown shape with horns plus the, okay, 22nd of September and then brown shape plus horns. Excuse me, sir. Okay, brown shape plus horns was 25. So 220925.
There.
Do you ever feel like you're about to really get fucked?
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
I'm very concerned.
Estevez, come in.
Oh,
The facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
well, we're going to save before we go do that. Okay. Ooh, hello? No, nothing. All right, this is going to be... Oh, fuck me. How many of you are there? Any more? I'm busy. We are reading. We are researching. Progress review. Too much overlap between tone and style. Word choice good but incomprehensible. Dark, trees, pond. Okay. Whoa. Scream, breathing, lake, blood. Comprehensibility F. Style F. Tone D. Content D. Dark screamed the darkness, a dark reminder of the dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex like black paint, darker and darker and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with a dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly, dark like the dark eye of a dark raven. Dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon, the moon had been eaten by the dark, and the dark drank it, and the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkest darkness. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. Tongue twister. Structural improvement. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Progress. Style tone. Okay. The rot snail beamed. A wooded grain bent from the owl. Egg male. 4 forms in the glass eye and melt. A cracked book page booked through from down in bark. I grow and longer with the lower dark sea. No one found. Egg male heaven. Pour during out, he chin. When all scream in blue and an axe vermilion. Or a day is round, flat across evening. The water murmurs in light bulb trees, round the cat. The night glares in all streets. The coffee deers run. Fear drinks locked by windy cottages and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist heavies in Panic Mountain. Progress again. Input non-weight ref material, source human subject, use staff as writers, risk of data skew. Need more weight reference. Hey Corvus, how you doing? The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. What? Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with darkness. A dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. The pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night, once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Pistol breathed in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plunged it into his pistol to charge it. What? He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees, and the trees screamed back. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I think the dark is my favorite one. The darkness darkened darkly, darking the dark until it dimly darkened even the darkest dark. Absolutely my favorite. Also, my strange true fun fact is that all of the whiteboards that you see, Sam Lake actually wrote them, like physically on whiteboards. Anyway, now that we know that the dark darks darkly. Oh, that's not an ideal looking thing in the corner. I don't know if I can. No, I can't hear that through here. Okay. Da 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 na 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 na. You know, I'm gonna leave that wall there. We want to have a look around the other room. Oh, I stacked them. That's a mannequin. That's not even a fucking person. It turned them into mannequins. Ooh, hello. I just... Excuse... What? Hello? There are some weird things in this game. Sometimes objects just seem to move without being directly interacted with. It's very odd. Oh, fuck. No, there is an item. How do I get... Yeah. Okay. The darkly. Oh. There was a painting here. What were they fucking with? Hey.
I had a thought today.
Wow.
A possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Aww. How long after this did that last? Maybe he got possessed, which is... Yeah, okay, I'm coming. It's fine. You're okay. I will deal with you in a memento, por favor. Okay, weirdo. We've done that way before. Is there anything down here? Aside from dead people? A fridge. What's in the fridge? Aww. Oh, that's not good. The bad guys, I killed them. Alright, let's find whatever was yelling at me just then. Hello? Oop! Ow! Killed that. Another one. Uh-oh. It's a zombie. Fucking dead zombie now. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. You ain't so tough. Flashbang. I'll go back around these doors. We found a movie cinema before and I'm curious. This one over here. Oh, this is a level 3 one though. Is it? Yeah, this is level 3. I can't access that. Oh, that light wasn't on before, was it? Okay, Okay. Thank you. Wow, that was very disappointing. All right, that's the office with the elevator. That's where we came in. All those doors were locked. I haven't explored the side rooms. Because this was all on lockdown before, right? Welding machine. Wait, what? A point of interest? Where? Point of interest? I can't interact with anything here. What point of interest are you fucking talking about? Balloons. Pistachios, crackers, blender donuts. I don't know, it's a little bit weird. Oh, fuck you. Fucking trying to take me down, you little asshole. Her position here is stressing me out. It's a very awkward way to be slumped. Is she gonna, like, rise up and attack me? In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at Cauldron Lake Lodge and lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. See case, crime and arrest. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Oh, buddy. You waving. Hello. How you doing? I mean, clearly you're not doing well. Is that better? Oh god, he's got a hole in his ass. Hello? It goes the whole way. The whole way. Wow, these guys are fucked up. Look, he's like empty. He's got no ass. Imagine. I used to make fun of my bestie for having no ass, but this guy really, really is committing to the bit. That's interesting because it's the first time I really had a look at one of them. The Taken. Okay, that's the door we came in before. A toilet. A toilet. Oh, wow. Anyone home? Oh. What's dripping in here? There's something. I can't. Okay, that's where we came in. Yeah. Doors. This wasn't open before. Seek shelter. What do we got going on here? Readings report threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show an increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made as per the recent amends to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmot and Dr. Marmot's been received. Considering the rate of escalation, recent data indicates the monitoring team strongly recommends the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Hey Isaac, how you doing? Okay, so I couldn't go in that one before. What about this one? That's a 3. All right, I think we've successfully gone the whole way around the office. Now let's have a look at that middle bit. Middle bit, just a little bit. I want to see the Ooh. What do you got? Continue the page from 002 match style. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules's mind as he stared out the window through the lakeside cottage window. The sun was setting on a stormy day. A spiral inward style maze solver. Kind of. I'm. And left hand rules. Yeah, I've been pretty. We've checked the whole way around it. It's telling me I have to go to a completely different floor, but there were bits on here that we only just sort of unlocked, so I don't want to go running off just yet, you know? You know? Sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain-heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned away. Jules looked away, flustered and annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind distracted by the thought, how did we get here? They'd been at the lab, running an experiment. Then why were they here? Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass, the sort of thing you only noticed if you're looking for it. He felt like he'd seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Someone's writing the doctors in. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. Not even remotely similar in content to Wake's pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is the setting in an actual lakeside cabin? And why the hell is it happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious... So they hired the Bookers, who were the people that were stumbling through the woods before. Motherfucker. What did that say? Okay, don't waste battery. Did they just write the fucking thing on the thing? What does that say? 229... No, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we need to find a...
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
Hello?
Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
That's where they disappeared to. Oh my god.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
Booker.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's
Oh my
throwing me
God.
off.
Dude.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Oh my god.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Oh my god.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife.
Definitely
I don't know
fucking
how
not.
Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Hello, I am Australian. I speak English, and fee is just pronounced as fee. No fey here. But thank you for asking. What do I got over here? Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for the ongoing study related to Project Arbitus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcome as... both subjects brought to the Lake House to meet the Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful, but theatre more widely recognised as art than true crime. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. You fucking kidnapped them. Welcome in, Satine. How are you going today? Are you French? Must feature darkness, water, Marmont's Lake House conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Womp womp. I'm guessing not. Can I? I'm going well, thank you. Except for all these dead people. It's kind of a... Oh, it's just shiny. Bit of a messy time here. Is there anything? There is. Toys! Oh dear. What kind of games do you play? Or enjoy? I'm having a bad feeling about Ed's wife here. All removal and transport. Ordered by Marmont Jules. Work order. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sublevel 5. So it's not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It's your job. Important. Wall must be removed carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. You just like this particular one? That's fair.
I wonder what happened here.
Something not good. This is our first playthrough, although I think we're about halfway through the DLC, the second DLC now, so I think we're almost done. Oh, can I?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would.
Jesus.
The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Oh, Alan, you fucked these people up real good.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Damn. Project Ramnus. Rudolph Lane, Subject P, has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given the time and pressure, the subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He's becoming disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before completion. In the past few months, his work has been much more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that's harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or a source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, the subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on backlog of paintings, they estimate there's little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Dr. Jules Barman, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested a high dose of redacted be introduced into the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, low dose of redacted will be introduced in order to improve compliance. Fuck these people. Actually, fuck these people. Thank you. I do like my little VTuber model. Okay, well... They've got a sticky note on there that says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do you think the odds are? Oh, it is actually just that. Hey, Tiki, how you going? It's a VTuber, so like a virtual avatar. So it's synced up to my webcam so that it picks up when I move or blink or open my mouth. Sensitivity reminder, lock your computer or your station or security. Are you playing the spooky? We're finishing it, Tiki. I think I'm almost at the end of it, like completely at the end. And then we're going to start Blueprints, which I'm very excited about and found a notebook for. Security, lock the thing. Gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making fun of them is not appropriate workplace behavior. for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Pies. Yeah. Yeah, this is just, this can, what is that noise? Delicious pecan pies. Black rock. Significant amount of black rock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there's a misunderstanding and someone's taken to another floor. We know where that is. Holy shit. Jules sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. He really did that? Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me that Jules is withholding wake pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls. Promise. Interesting. All right, how are we looking map-wise? We can't go in there because that's a ranky 3. I can go get the gun from here now. These are all 2, and I'll get the 3 card from there as well. See, I did this in the wrong fucking order. I'm really annoyed at myself now. Okay. Because I went to 3 before 2, and I should have gone back. Because there's now 2 rooms there that I haven't seen. All right, let's get out of here. I wonder if it'll let me go down there or if it's going to tell me I can't because of the... That's... Where's my elevator? Elevator. See you later. Where did it go? It's over there now. There was one more room, but I can't... No, we did go in there. That's done. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm having a moment. No, this is where the thingy office was. Where's the fucking elevator gone? Is it down here? What's that dunk noise? I still can't go in that room. Because that's a level 3. That's an office. What? I don't know. There.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Okay, we're gonna go to sublevel 1 and get the gun.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
That's not ideal.
Level 1.
Oh, you fucking bastard!
Alright, we're gonna go get this gun.
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow.
Wait, where's the... Oh, it's on the other side of the building.
I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Yes, you should. Thank you. We're going to very quickly save, though. Alright, let's try that again, because it's on the wrong fucking side of the building. Oh, man, I don't want to go running around this floor. It's the bad floor. Yeah, door. Wait, what? There. Fuck! Oh, it scared me. I knew it was gonna be here, I just didn't know where. Security 2 clearance. Sir, I'm busy. Can you not do that right now? Oh, I've got to move the things.
How do I get in the room with that gun?
Yeah, okay. Where is the control room? It's power core. It's that one. That's what I got to get to. So straight across, and it's in the far right corner. Fuck me. All right. No, leave me alone. I'm not playing with you, my friend. Please go. Go somewhere else. Not interested. Can I heal when I go in here? No, it doesn't heal me. Bullshit game. Okay.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
Okay, so... I wonder if that's unlocked it, maybe?
You cannot just...
Alright, round we go again. Oh, fuck. Can't go that way, gotta go round. Excuse me, sir, I don't want to play. I'm not here today. You didn't really see me. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Where's the door? It's the fucking door. Oh my god. Okay. Gun. Gun. Hey, baby. I didn't...
Okay. This should get me down to sub-level 5.
Gun.
And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
That's the one that Jules was like... Okay, going from that, so... Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing test projectiles at a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual Blackrock for the test. And there's someone sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get active to the floor. Okay. Nandine? Alright, what's the computer? What do we got on here? Okay. 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 9. I love all these people leaving shit on their computers. Okay, Pi Day, Sensitivity Miner, Missing Blackrock, Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Rumnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor immediately. You may find this change sudden. I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth rather than out in the open where dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some more hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Oh my god. Jules Marmont, you are asshole. Like, actually an asshole. No wonder this guy was stealing from them. I'd fucking steal from them too. What a dick. What an absolute dick. Ew. Rocket launcher. Alright, requires a minimum charge to fire. Releasing too early will disrupt the firing sequence. You fucking kidding me? Fucking. Oh god, I've got to reopen the thing so we can get out of the room. Nope, leave me alone. That is upsetting. Thank you for the lurk, Alex. I hope you're doing well. Alright, I've got my elevator back. Okay, we've got level 3 clearance. Fucking, can you move? Run. Oh my gosh, where am I? Ignore it, just keep running. Just keep running. We've got a big Healy pack. Let's get the fuck off this floor. I don't care. Okay. So, first things first, I want to go back down to floor 2.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Okay, we kind of need to get more healing objects here.
Sublevel 2.
Where are... do we have other... It's only the big healing patches. I'm gonna fucking have to use it, I guess. Oh. Alright. Rocket launcher back on. Now, which door? To the right. Bestie, I don't want to play with you. Leave me alone. I don't remember this was all here before.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning.
They killed him.
It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the same. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me.
I fucking hate this guy.
Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
Oh my god.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of them. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Right. Were these... No! Oh god, I don't know how to shoot.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
I'd rather not have to fight one of them again anytime soon, though. Because that weapon is annoying as hell. Project Rumnus, State of Arbitus. As head of research in the Lake House, it's important that I am informed of all proceedings. Since the other Dr. Marmont is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus's current progress will be rewarded. These people fucking freaks. That's all that was in here? Okay. Alright, well, that's literally all that was on this floor. We've done everything on floor 1. I guess we head to floor 3 now. Hang on, where's my elevator? Is it still here? Did they put it back? That thing back where it came from, also help me. Seek shelter. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. That's right, the elevator did indeed move. Where to? Where to? Where to? What door? Here. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Let's go back to floor 3 because there was a bunch of shit we missed there too. I press or flipped it like that.
Sublevel 3.
Yeah. No, go away. Okay, so the 2 doors on this floor, straight in and to the left is one. Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to get more healing items. I've used them all. Close that, thank you. Don't need fucking barging in after me.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Ah, control, just like that game. Control. Okay. See anything else in here? More donuts. Rubbed out stuff on the whiteboard. Okay. The other door. Left end. Okay. That corner over there. I hate this room. I hate it. I hate it. It is the worst room in the whole game. Can't tell if it's better or worse that things have stopped happening here. Movie, come in. Do you want to go see a movie? Yes, I do. What do you got for me? Diana.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost.
Gotta go fast.
We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
I do not like the Marmonts. Either of them. Okay. To use art with the power of the shadow, we must first define art. Thesis, does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure, in critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What's the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you're an artist, are you one? Yes. Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist. A drug-using bum, often wears turtleneck, drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger. If left-wing political views made by the real shadow. Any right-wing artists? Not for abstract art or poems. Right-wing people can't make art. I think we've fairly established that fact at this point in time. All right. I don't know if I need to... It's gone. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I hate that thing. Is the elevator... I'll run past the wall monster. It's there. Okay. Fucking... I knew I was gonna do it and I still got hit. Estevez, please. I won't play with this one. Just run. Why is it in front of us? Oh god, they're everywhere. Hey, Faye. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your luck. Okay, level 4. We haven't been to level 4 before, so I have no idea what to expect there. Map updated. Map update. We're going to 4. I don't know what the update was though. I feel very sad that they didn't include elevator music. How much cooler would it be to be standing in this elevator going to Certain Doom and listening to chill elevator music?
Hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold. Please hold.
Not you again. Hello. What up, bud?
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shape of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
All right. Do you mind? That was kind of rude. You know, for a 2-hour thing, we're certainly getting more than 2 hours out of it. We're nearly at 3. All right. 4, please. Shouldn't try that again. I don't know whether to heal her or not. I don't think I have any healing stuff left, actually. No, it's all gone. Which means if we die...
Level 4.
We die for real. Alright. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey over here. Alright. Is there a save point around here? There is over there, right?
Ooh, nice office.
Please wait here. For what? Any drawers, please? Someone, anywhere? I would like things and stuff. Healing things, preferably. Alright, okay, we've unlocked that side of it. Now we're going to go on the other side. And just like having all the map uncovered. I can go waddling around here. Does this look like a safe area? Shelter. There's a box. Can I open it? Locker? No. Why has this gotta be so rude? Is there anything in the safe room for me? Healing things, maybe? Maybe. You scamming game. Alright, alright. That's just the staircase. Huh? Oh, it's this door over here.
Come on.
Health? That's not health. I mean, thank you, but no. Shifting geometry. Oh, I need to swap weapons. We'll give it a hot minute and see. A rock? More rock? It's gotta be this way. Oh, great. Actually can't see. There is no map for this. Fuck. He dead. Which one is it? You. Are you gonna attack me? Yep. I really am not a fan of this mechanic, like, at all. What? Oh, shit. Okay, so I don't take damage if I can push him off. So you are going to be a spawn. Oh. Great. So I can't... to get in here, I've got to go one of these two ways. Fuck me. Nothing again? Did it do the thing again? Oh, we're still where we were. Okay. Do I have to go that way? I don't think I do. I think I can get away with being this way, but... Marmoy, marmot. Oh, yeah. I don't want to deal with one of them as well. Okay, can I quickly... Office is there. Okay. Any boxes or anything I can... open? No, not here. Oh my god. You? I can't deal with both of them. I need one or the other. There's no health items fucking anywhere. So try this one maybe?
Okay, Blackrock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these. This fucking maze.
Okay, so 3 is that. 4 is a flashbang. 1 is a handgun. Alright, let's go back to that. Just for now. So this is the way I came in over there, right? So this way, I have not been. It's probably okay. There's a fucking 100 of those things here, but it's okay. Oh, what? Alright. Why are there no health packs anywhere? This is getting beyond a fucking joke. Like, actually no health packs. Geometry, like, shifting geometry. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it that way? There's nothing there. I don't know which way I came. Nope. Nope. Okay. I better at that. That was a lot quicker that time. But I can't hang out around here. That's not safe. Oh gosh, help me. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Okay. A lot of the blood that you're seeing is actually just paint. There's paint everywhere in this place, like actual paint. Because he was a painter.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art's score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
These people are just fucked.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Well, good to know something's going to attack us as soon as we fucking leave. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the lake house for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage before was damaged by an electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, had produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by Marmot and Marmot. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. A, an investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance. B, an investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. C, all material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. D, online checks for public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly with known web addresses associated with her in the past, known addresses with para-utilitarian AW activity, thishouseofdreams.blogspot.com, sirencity.io, and blessed, etc. For up-to-date full list, please refer to. Definition of art. To truly comprehend the threshold within the Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is varied as the range of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit of measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases have centered on writing, wake, cinematography, although suspected not through directly confirmed Zane. What about other mediums? We need to test viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on, not to mention the myriad of genres or methods within each medium. What about crafts outside most common artistic expression? Does any creation on a high-level expertise merit the title of art, baking, woodworking? What about non-physical mediums? Why is music and art philosophy not? Does something become art due to its medium, its quality, or perhaps simply through intent of expression, or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What thresholds must each factor research for equation to succeed? Clearly, there's much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of arts and general creative endeavors, both physical and mental, then find a way to test their potential connection to Cauldron Lake's threshold. The lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away if we were to understand it and ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years. All right, we are gonna have a break because I'm at 2 hours into this stream now. That's our halfway point normally. I may stream a little longer tonight because I really want to get in a couple of hours on blueprints, and this still seems to have more to go than I thought because everything online said that this takes 2 hours, but it does not, given we had already put an hour in before we started. Anyway, so yes, we're going to take a break. It'll probably be about 10 minutes or so. I'm going to have a good stretch, make a cup of tea, go to the bathroom. An ad will run during this time. But yeah, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. You again. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the hydrate, stretch, and posture, Jack. Jake, how you going? I had some chucky. Went to the toilet, had some water. And now we can get back into this. I also looked up again, and it still says it's only a 2-hour DLC, but it also then underneath said that the average playtime can be up to 3.5. So we'll see. Okay, came in that side. I don't know what's out here. Oh. Oh. Do we know what's going to be down here? I still haven't found any healing stuff, and we're only at 50% HP and repeating blur over there. I don't know if I should go that way or not, or if that's going to trap me somewhere. No. Oh god, I can't. Okay, it's fine. We're okay. Alright. Which means I have to go back the way I came in. I'm just a little stressed about the fact that I've still not got any healing stuff. Phone's about dead? No, that's okay. I appreciate you coming by. Did we look at the computer? We didn't. We have not. I'm going well though. How are you doing? 5, 2, 9, 8. Letter from Darling. Hi Diana, I received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? Hey Jude, welcome on in. No, he refused. You know protocol doesn't allow this sort of thing, and he says he'll be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we're children. It's very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Diana, considering the details on the new page we found, I believe we need to abandon research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Don't pretend you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means they're the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wakes, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue this research, we'll lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What's the point of succeeding if we're dead? I'm head of research here and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Hello, Dr. Beaumont. I've received your formal complaint about Jules's behaviour. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they've simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate the issue. Does that sound agreeable? Any of you give me a healing thing, please, you lovely people, maybe? Alright, is that... Alright, friends, we're gonna sprint. And hopefully get the fuck out of here. Slightly hellish to get through. Manual save. Okay. Alright, let's get out of this floor. I don't know what I'm meant to be getting from that floor at all, actually. Oh no.
Gotta find that elevator.
Fuck. I don't want to go find the elevator. Where the fuck could it be? I can't go left or right in here. It's all like dead ends down there. So where would it have gone? Usually it means I haven't found something. But that's a repeat down there and there. Can I waddle around the outside of this a little? Oh, what's this? Where is it? Where did it go?
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work.
Elevator.
Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Shit. Alright, let's... What the fuck?
This doesn't look like Lane's style. A different artist?
From Casper Darling. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching Threshold Redacted's reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock of you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Drawings made by a certain Redacted a while back. Test for any reaction may trigger a shadow. Still don't know how unscientific that is. You can designate artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team! That's wall and door. That's door, right? The artist isn't door, but the picture is door. Thank you for the alert, detective. I hope you're doing well today. Also have crayon. Is it red still? You like red crayon, apparently. Red tree. Man falling. Barefoot.
A light switch cord.
What? We already did that. Of course I know about the red crayon. You were in, Sabby's stream. You are literally just there. Alright, let's get out of here. There's the elevator. Alright, we've only got one more floor. Working on Foley stuff. Ooh, exciting. Enjoy. Hanging around, getting ready for work. I hope to catch you. No worries at all, Jude. I hope you have the best day ahead of you. Film is mean, don't do it. My sister worked in film for a lot of years. I have zero interest in that industry. I mean, as working for myself. I love movies and things, and I admire people that work in it. I've seen that industry and have fucking no interest in doing it myself as a personal thing. Ole, ole. Oh, swapped it. Big gun. What you? Torch back up.
The color was pure! The fire made them see!
Oh, Jesus.
2 assignments due this week and I don't like it. Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Hell. The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced, it was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Oh, Jules, you ain't looking so good. What? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I thought even in death, Diana hates her husband. Oh shit, son. Whoa. Oh no, Diana.
Typical fucking Mormons.
They really did do a good job designing it. It's very well put together.
You know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
A putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know
It should have been the boss fight,
choice
Panda.
here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
But I've been having one hit kill on the entire time I've been playing Alan Wake 2.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koskela, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake.
Oh, that boy.
For a moment,
It survived.
somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there, He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
But were the Marmonts always destined to be monsters? Or are they only that way because that's how Alan wrote them?
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes out.
I upset my housemate the other day because he really enjoyed the first one. He played it when it first came out. Hasn't played the second one yet, and I haven't spoiled it anything for him. But I said to him, because you find out about Thomas Zane in the first one. He's not something that only existed in the second one. So Tom Zane, because the old lady knows Tom, and yeah, Cynthia knows Tom. But I asked him if Alan wrote the book in the first game or not, and he's like, well, of course, it had his name on it. I'm like, yeah, but did he actually write it? Because he doesn't remember writing it. He said he intended to write it, but he didn't write it. So did he actually write it, or did Thomas Zane write the original book? At which point my housemate gave me the most pained stare because it's now made him question his whole understanding of the game. All these sorts of things. And if all of Alan's actions were predetermined because Zane wrote them, did anything you do in the first game have meaning? It's an interesting piece on predetermination and free will. Do any characters in this world have free will? Like, in the entire Remedyverse, what they call it, the Remedy Connected Universe, do any of them have free will? Or are they all at the whims of someone who's written what they're doing? I saw someone posted a conspiracy theory thing asking whether or not the FBC would have existed if Alan hadn't written it. I'm like, ooh, maybe. There you have it. That was the other looking for release. Oh, we're back in the credits, are we?
Clock stopped, and another she was
Okay, I'm gonna skip that because I think those end credit songs are not. What does that do? Final draft challenge. What? What's the final draft? We're not going to find out today. I'm sorry. Okay. We finished both expansions, plus the main game. The next Remedy game we'll be playing is Control. I'm trying to work out how to sort of plan my time around that. I think what we'll do is I'm starting Blueprints tonight. I'd originally planned to start Control tonight, but I got given a code for Blueprints from the devs, so I would like to make a start on that. And then Tuesdays we're playing South of Midnight, but I think South of Midnight we've only got another 2 weeks maybe of that. So when I finish South of Midnight, I'll move Blueprints to a Tuesday, and then we can have our Remedy Mondays. We'll continue. But yes, there'll be a few weeks where we're not playing any Remedy games. I also kind of want to check out Alan Wake's American Nightmare, because there's a ton of story that they packed into it that's actually really interesting and important and gives context to the art installation that Alan's wife does in Alan Wake 2. So I would like to pick that. It's only like $13. It's a really cheap game. So I've added it to my wish list for now, and I'll think about that when the time comes. But yeah, I think Control will be the next one of these games that we start playthrough of. For anyone watching on the YouTube VOD, this will cut off shortly because I'll make a separate VOD for Blueprints. If you've stayed through all of this Alan Wakeness, thank you so much. I've been having a good time despite my whining. I've loved it a lot. It's become a minor hyperfixation. I can't stop. Can't stop. Stop. It's like drilled in the back of my brain somewhere. I watched 13 or 14 different videos yesterday about Herald of Darkness, and then I watched a ton of Sam Lake videos, and then I watched some... This was when it was quiet at work. I just had downtime. Time to play Alan Wake again from the start. No. Look, I feel like the first game was probably the weakest so far for me. I've only played 2 of them though, so that's not a particularly fair comment to make. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy Control because of the game style. Also, hello B, I hope you're doing well, lovely. How are you? Welcome in. You did say quiet hello, so I'm going to stop asking questions. Thanks. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I used... Let's try that again. I'm fucking shouting myself at Earthy. All right. So yes, for anyone that's on YouTube right now, thank you. I will see you in the next video.